Hello everyone. If you are watching this video, you're watching a recording of a live chat. The first 3 to 5 minutes I will be talking to my mentees, my patrons, my subscribers, my friends. I love to call them by name. I would love you to be part of this group. Simply subscribe and hit the notification bell. We go live every single day. And so I'm going to take a few minutes now, but when you are ready to, or if you don't want to watch all the greetings, you can go until you see this. And that's your sign to know that we're coming into the things that we're going to do today, the things that are listed in the title, our routines, our zone, and our basic weekly plan. Okay, so let's see who's here this morning. Rachel, you were first this morning. That's first for you, I think. Yasmin Sierra is here. Good morning, Yasmin. Connie Miller is here, and Margaret Rose is here. Sabrina Nunschwander is here. Libby Chapman, good morning. Allison Stevens, good morning. Jimmy Stoyer is here, good morning. Gaynor Lloyd, hello. Margie Forrest, good morning. Mary Harrison, good morning. Truly Mama, that's Kayla, good morning. Nancy Soretta, Nancy, just as an FYI, you want a copy of True North. Check your email and respond to me, okay? All right. Let's see, who else? Marty Watson is here. Rachel has been waiting for me all morning, honey. Eva B is here, and Sandy Gordon is here. Thumbs up and live chat. Ms. Watson says, my sister Nilla is here. Hi, Nilla. I'll get a cup of coffee, sip on my coffee. Hold on. Yay, Nancy, I know. Rachel said, do you have a video on the topic of talking to spouses about finances? Nope, I don't have one like that. Tried to tell my husband I would like to be in charge of making the bill payments and knowing what is in the bank account. You could just have that conversation with him. Happy Monday, everyone, Mr. B says. Here's the rest of the people, and if I see any of you come in, I'll let you know. I've let everyone know who was in the drawing for, I actually have a hard copy of Into the Blue. Isn't that beautiful? But anyway, I've let, you can order it tomorrow, the hard copy. I mean, not the hard copy. Maybe, I think you can order the hard copy tomorrow. But these are the people who have won. The people who won Robin Huber's Into the Blue are Jill at Home Comforts Preserved, Kara Murphy, and Amy Sayer. So all three of you won that. And then for the copy, now that's an advanced reader copy of Into the Blue, so it's an electronic copy. And then for True North, the ones who won that were Tamara Russell Shartstaki. I know I've said your name before, Tamara, but if you're hearing this, Nancy and Tony Rose. So there we go. Nancy, how do you say your last name? Sorota, something like that, I think. Anyway, those are the ones who won. Actually, this one is going to be on Audible. True North is going out on Audible in September. I'm really excited for that too. Even though I've read the hard copy, the electronic copy, edited the copy, well, not really edited, but, gave my input as she was writing, I'm definitely going to get a copy of the audio. Goes with all her books. So that's going to be the first one that ever goes on audio. We're real excited about that. All right, let's see. Congratulations, Nancy. I know, Rachel, you didn't get it because I sent everybody a note, whether you won or didn't win. So there we go. Marty said, I already ordered my hard copy. I think they started shipping tomorrow. Yeah, you're supposed to start getting them tomorrow, but I was able to get an advance copy. Isn't that wonderful, Marty? Did you see that? Look, she even has little bubbles under the water on the back. I just think that's so cool. I love her designs. She comes up with these, and then she has an art guy do them, but pretty cool. She's very talented. All right. Yes, Jill, you won. Did you hear me? You won, Jill. You're one of the ones who won. Jill, you won a copy of the advanced reader copy of Into the Blue. So check your email and get back with me so I can give it to Karen, who will get it taken care of and sent to you, okay? You can start reading today. Let's see. Randy Cajotis is here. Good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, you won. I sent you an email. Go check. Go check. I sent you a message through, where did I send it through? Oh yeah, because you sent me a text that you sent me an email that you wanted to be in it, so I sent that to you. Yeah, anybody who sent me that email was in the drawing. We had 37 in the drawing, I think, so that was pretty fun. Okay, let's get to work. You ready, girls? You ready to talk about what happens in the morning? Because we've been on here for 5 minutes. Let's go. Let me get my book. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, Rachel. Here we go. Good morning, Kathy. Okay, I know this is your favorite part because this is the part that makes your life so much better. So you'll have a better life with Kat, right? So the first thing you're going to do is get up and get dressed, make your bed. But today is weekly home blessing hour. So don't do like I did and make your bed because I did. I forgot. So now we have to unmake the bed to wash the sheets or wait till tomorrow, which is probably what we'll do. And I'll have to just switch my laundry day because I am flexible. I'm not a perfectionist anymore. Okay, so don't make your bed if you're doing your weekly home blessing hour today. Brush your teeth and wash your face. Moisturize your skin and put on a little makeup. Fix your hair. Swish the toilet. Wipe out the sink. Put your dishes away and make some breakfast. And then if you have kiddos, you're going to get them up and they're going to have their little mini routine, which is to get up and get dressed and make their bed, brush their teeth and wash their face, comb their hair, put their towel away, wipe the sink out, put their towel away, and then come to the breakfast table. That's their job, okay? Now on your way to the breakfast table, or on your way actually to the kitchen, pop into the bathroom, go to the bathroom of course, but pop into the laundry room and start your laundry, start your sheets, get them going. And if you have paper clutter, get your 6 inches out this morning, get them out, and then pick out 1 inch and go through it every day, okay? All right. Next, we're going to do, so we've got our laundry going. That's one of our routines that we do in the morning. It's our laundry routine. We've got our paper going. That's one of our routines we do in the morning. That's our paper routine. And we've got our morning routine, which is one that we do in the morning, which is our morning routine. We also have one more routine, and it is the clutter check. We link it to meals, so we remember to do it. 3 clutter checks a day will keep the clutter from overtaking what you've already decluttered. So check all the flat surfaces of your home. Just give it a quick perusal. See anything that's cluttered since the last time you did it. Hopefully that was just a few hours ago when you went to bed, or in the daytime, it was at breakfast, or it was at lunch, okay? And then if you have little tiny ones who dump out their toy boxes because that's what they do at this stage of their life, because that's how their brain grows, then you're going to help them pick up their toys at the very end of the day, so that you're not stumbling over those in the middle of the night if you need to go in there, okay? All right, next we're going to get into our zones. So we're in zone 4, which is, to me, the most fun zone because it's your room. It's the master bedroom, master closet, and master bathroom. Now, I live in Florida, one of the hottest places in the United States, but I still feel fall coming. I know my husband thinks I'm crazy, but my daughter Robin, my daughter Karen, my sister Marty, my sister Patty, we all can feel it coming. It's the slant of the sun changes. Something changes, and Mr. B actually can detect it now because he's lived here for 40 years or so. So you can detect it. If you're a native, you can totally detect it. So I know wherever you're living, you're feeling it too, unless you're south of the border and you're feeling spring coming. And that's always exciting too. So think about your clothes. Think about what you're gonna do. Now I know it's still hot, so you're gonna still wear, this is a little sleeveless top. I'm wearing a pair of shorts. But I'm thinking about my autumn wardrobe, even though autumn here is like a month. And it doesn't happen till November, maybe December. That's kind of where autumn is for us. But typical autumn starts in September. I know where my husband's from in North Alabama, it starts getting cool in September. So start thinking about, how you're going to fall into that autumn, fall into the autumn wardrobe. You're going to start adding some longer sleeves, a couple of sweaters, some longer pants. Maybe you need socks, maybe a light jacket. So those things are going to ease in, and you're going to ease some things out that are really summertime. when it gets cooler. So as soon as it starts to get cooler, you're going to get rid of your sleeveless tops. Those are going to go to the back of the closet or into a bin or somewhere else. So start thinking about it. Have a look, perusal, my favorite word. Have a perusal of your closet and see what's in there, and see what you need to think about moving, and how many things you think you're going to have this year, and what you don't have to buy because you have enough in your closet. What shoes are you going to put away? What shoes are you going to bring out? You can start thinking about that. That's fun. For me, that's fun. Okay, but maybe your closet's in rotten shape, so maybe that's what you want to work on this week. You want to just get it in order for the clothes you're wearing now. Get your shoes in order. Get the bottom, the floor in order. Get the shelves in order. Your drawers. These are things you could work on this week. You don't have to focus on the closet. Your closet may be in great shape. My closet is in great shape, but I still like to think about it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to deep clean something? Do you have, are your closets and your drawers all organized? How about, do you have a master bathroom? Is it all organized? Now, the one thing I do recommend you do is take care of that shower stall or tub in the master bathroom is one of the things you do this week. So you've got 4 days to work, 15 minutes each. Or if you're a payroll person, you're going to do the whole thing on Saturday. 1 hour, 15 minutes. You like the way I did that? Okay, so 1 hour. And then afterwards, we're going to complete our process. So we're working 15 minutes a day. Why? Why do I not let you work 1, 2, 3 hours? It's because you will never form a habit that way. That's the way you've always done it, and it hasn't worked up to now. If you're not a born organized person, that's nothing that's going to work for you. You need to work 15 minutes over and over again, over and over again. And eventually you start forming habits, and those habits change your life. So start working for 15 minutes, not an hour. You have other things to do, and I want you to enjoy your life. Listen, our life isn't cleaning and organizing and decluttering. That's not our life. That's what we do to make our life efficient. Our life is our family, our friends, and ourself, and God, of course. It's all about that. It's not about our stuff, okay? So don't focus on what you need to have and what you have to make your house perfect. I have a video called Keeping Up with the Joneses, and it's on my Patreon. If you haven't seen that, I suggest you do. I made one on Pinterest children. You know, we don't have Pinterest perfect children, but we compare our children to other people's children. You have to stop doing that and start really enjoying our family. Okay, what's next? The next thing is the basic weekly plan. So 15 minutes in the bedroom, in the zone, a few minutes to put the garbage away, into the garbage, to put the put away around the house where it goes or in other places in your room, and then to take that giveaway to the trunk of the car so you can give it away on errand day, okay? But we have one more thing to do. We already started it. It's got 6 steps. First step is done. That's our sheets. They're in the washer. Maybe you're going to go put them in the dryer soon. And then back on the bed or beds. And then we've got 5 other quick little things to do. Each thing takes about 10 minutes. The first one, I'm going to give you the 3 baby jobs first. The first job is dusting. 10 minutes. If you do not have a Flylady feather duster, I feel sorry for you. Because what you have is much harder. I don't care if it's a Swiffer. It's much harder. A feather duster, a quality feather duster, is the answer to your prayers. Anybody here who has one, testify. It is the best thing ever, and you can get that whole house done in a matter of minutes, whereas before it would take you forever. You know what? I had forgotten how great it really was, and I got rid of mine. They were 10 years old. I had 2. I got rid of mine when I sold my RV. When I sold my home to go into my RV, because it was so small, and I thought, oh, I won't even need that. Oh my gosh, I hate to wipe things down when I could just feather. I bought a brand new one, and it's awesome. So here we go. People are starting to tell you about their feather duster. It's not the crappy, excuse my French, but there are bad ones out there. You've got to get a good one, a really well-made, soft feather duster, and that's the kind that FlyLadyNet.net has. So you go to FlyLady.net tools, and you look in there, and you see her feather duster. It's an expense, but I'm telling you, if you manage that out over the years that you're going to have this tool that you're going to take good care of, it's going to cost you way, way less than Swiffer dusters will cost you, or any other thing, okay? I've had my Flylady duster for 3 years, and it's still like new. I know, Connie, it's great. Okay, anybody else out there have a feather duster? Come on, let me know. Renee says she loves she enjoys using her feather duster. Isn't it faster and easier? I know you love it. So save your money and buy one. They're about $40. That's not cheap. If you were going to throw it away like a Swiffer, even after a year, that would be expensive. But think about that over 10 years. It's like $4 a year. And honestly, when I got rid of mine, I could have still gotten more years out of them. They were nowhere near done. So I'm telling you, it's the cheapest way long term. But you have to have the money to buy it. Don't put yourself in debt for buying a feather duster. If you have a low income, save your money. You can get one, okay? Anyway, dusting. Next is glass. Get something like a microfiber rag. Here's a little cheap one in here. I'll just keep it in here for showing you. It's a little microfiber rag. This is a cheap one, but it works just as well. I mean, I have expensive ones too. Get part of it wet. Go around and wipe the spots off the mirror. Turn it around and dry it. Go walk to the next room and do that. And Margaret, you got one? Yes, you just shake them out. The feather duster, you just take them outside, and the feather duster, like this is, pretend this is a feather duster stick, and here's the feather duster out here. You take it outside, you put the stick in your hand, and you do like this, and the feather duster just opens up and it lets go. So that's how you clean them. You can also do this, but you want to be careful that you don't break the feather's spine. So this is the recommended way, where it goes out like that. And on a rainy day, when you can't go outside and do that, guess what I do? I open up my dryer, stick the head of the feather duster in there, do that. So the feather duster head is in my clean, empty dryer. Take it away, close the dryer door, and turn it on air for just a minute to get the dust out of the dryer. Because the reason you take the dust out is not so much that it's going to get all over the house, because it won't. It sticks in there in those little tiny microfibers that these nice feathers have. But it... dust has mites in it, and the mites will eat the feather duster. They will eat the feathers, so you have to keep it cleaned out. So you want to just roll that stick between your hand. That's the way you do it. But you can, if you feel like it, you can tap it against your hand also. But always do this part, okay? All right, so clean them. Where were we? Clean the glass. Dry the glass. You're not doing whole windows or whole mirrors. You're just getting spots, right? All through the house, 10 minutes. A child can do this job, just like they can feather dust for you. The next thing is emptying all those little garbage cans in all the rooms. Yes, wash it in baby shampoo if you should need to. I honestly washed mine in baby shampoo one time in the 10 years I had it. I didn't need to. But you know, if you forget and you run it through the greasy, but we're back on the feather duster. Run it through the greasy dust at the top of your shelves in the kitchen. That's where grease gets. It'll get it dirty, so you don't want to do that. You can't dust up there with that. You have to get those down physically and wash them. Sorry. But they'll stay clean if you're careful with where you stick it. All right, next is garbage cans, all the little garbage cans, 10 minutes, another child's job. So those are the baby jobs. Then you get into the two left. The two that are left are your floors. I call those harder jobs because I have a bad back and it feels hard to me. But I have made it easier by using a stick vacuum, like a little Dirt Devil stick vacuum. Those are the easiest, lightest things, and that's all you really want because you're not deep vacuuming. You're just going through and getting it done. I'll answer the Flylady question in just a minute, the Flylady duster in just a minute. You want to get that vacuuming done just 2 minutes a room in 5 rooms, and then you're going to mop. And I recommend a trigger mop that has like the container on it with the water, and you put like a cap full of Mrs. Meyer's in there, and it lasts for lots of moppings. You just pull the trigger, and it's got a microfiber head on it that's real easy to pull across the floor. I find it much easier than the pads that are already pre-wet that you pull on. They seem to stick to the floor. I also find it easier than a microfiber pad. I don't know why, but a regular microfiber pad that you have to get wet and put on there, it seems like it drags. When you do the little squirt mop, it just glides across the floor, and it dries really quick. So you can start in your kitchen, give it about 3 minutes, and then go hit all your bathrooms really well, and then you're done. Take that little head off and wash it, the little pad, and wash it in the washing machine. Put it in the laundry room and let it dry, and then put it in the washing machine when you're ready. Okay, so it'll be ready for next week. So then you're done. Ta-da! And you're going to feel so great when you do that. Now, if you're a payroll person, I suggest that you do one of these items a day, 10 minutes a day, while your dinner is cooking. So you get 5 done during the week, and on Saturday you do your sheets. Okay? All right, that's it for today. Check your planner twice a day. Check your planner twice a day. I've got a new video coming out this week called Practicing Your Plan. Really excited about that one. And so I'd love you to see that. You can go to patreon.com and sign up for A Better Life with Kat. Mr. B usually puts the link up. He probably already has today, and it's below as well. Or you can just go to the app for Patreon or at patreon.com and look for A Better Life with Kat and register. Thank you, Mr. B. So that's it. One last thing, Patreons, if you're on here listening to me, I have Patreon. I have I've got 2 days, 2 slots available on Wednesday. One is at 11 a.m., one is at 3:30 p.m. for our fall semester of mentoring. That's the 4 times a month, $100 a month, $25 a session. So it's $100 a month for 3 months. I've got 11 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. available. That's all I have left on Wednesday. On Thursday, I have 12 noon, 2 p.m., and 2:30 p.m. So if you are interested, patrons, let me know right away, because that's going to start September. The date is going to be September 2nd is our first day. September 2nd for the people on Wednesday, September 3rd for the people on Thursdays. We will not be having any classes on the 30th or the 1st of October, because that last week of September, the 27th through October 3rd, I will be in the mountains in my sister Marty's, I call it cabin in the mountains, at the top of a mountain, enjoying myself, and I will not be going live that week either. So you'll have to depend on the Patreons that week, which there'll be Patreon videos out for you. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope that you have a wonderful day. The question about the Flylady, the feather duster from Flylady, which I find to be the highest quality, is you go to flylady.net and you go to tools, and then you search around till you find the feather duster. It's a great tool. I recommend it. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.